I'm Elizabeth Vargas, and welcome to 2020 in Touch. He was just 6 years old, walking to school for the first time on his own. That was 30 years ago this week, the last time little Etan Patz was seen alive. Jay Shadler reports.
30 years.
30 years. It's a long time.
Stan Patz is Etan's father. He rarely speaks about that day. His wife Julie never does anymore, but they still live in the same loft.
Did you and your wife ever think about moving, ever?
No. For the longest time, we didn't know what had happened to him. So of course, the thought in the backs of our minds was always that we should be here for him.
Despite the years, it all remains remarkably vivid. It was the last school day before a long Memorial Day weekend.
I think that I was probably in the bathroom shaving when Etan went out the door.
Did your wife take Etan down the elevators?
No, since we're only on the 3rd floor, we use the stairs.
Down the stairs and out onto Prince Street. It was a red-letter day for first grader Etan. For months, he'd been pestering his parents to walk alone to the school bus stop just 2 blocks away. Today, they finally agreed, and away he went.
In the early days, you and your wife took a lot of criticism about letting Etan go by himself that day. That must have been tough.
Well, we did, but at some point in every parent's life, they send their children to school alone.
Yeah.
Did we do it too early? Obviously we did. It was very familiar territory. This was a very safe neighborhood. When you let them out of your sight, when they're 21?
Back upstairs, Julie could have followed some of Etan's path from their fire escape, but today she got busy with their other children. And Stan, a commercial photographer, went about his day with a photo shoot uptown.
It had to be at least 3 o'clock. Julie called and she said that Etan had not come home from school. I was probably down here in about 15 minutes and came up here and...
It's all still right there, isn't it?
We have no intention of prosecuting. We just hope that they treat him nicely and get him back to us somehow, anyhow.
As police scoured the neighborhood, Stan Patz scoured his darkroom.
I went into my proof file and pulled out some pictures that I had taken a few months earlier.
Stan was always snapping pictures of the kids, but these of Etan would enlarge the story, and even today, help define an era.
I had all these pictures of Etan smiling, laughing, playing, fooling around.
Here's his personality,
Right.
just beaming out of here.
Right. He was a great kid. And look at this smile.
Oh, man. 1,000-watt light bulb.
Right.
That special hour is coming up Friday on 2020 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central. I'm Elizabeth Vargas. For all of us at 2020 and ABC News, we're in touch, so you be in touch.